Today's video is sponsored by somebody we haven't worked with before, and we're very excited about it. Our captain. Hey kids, today it's all about welding. Let's get after it. Dang, that is good. All right, so since today's going to be all about welding, we got to get a few things from Harbor Freight. We're going to make one other stop to get some metal, and then we're going to go back home, and we're going to go ahead and start doing some welding, and hopefully it'll be a good time. See you in a bit. Here, I'll zoom in. See the police car? Right there where the guy in the yellow jacket is. That car started on fire and blew up a couple times. I missed it, but the road was blocked off, and my friend Dan and the other guys in there told me all about it. So, hey, make sure you're being careful, okay? All right, we're going to the next place. Get the last few things we need, then we're gonna go home. And then we're gonna get right to it, I promise. We'll go through the manual in just a minute. We're just gonna fly by the seat of our pants right now. There we go. Welding. All right, we are completed. Is that a word? No. All right, so the other thing I like to do at this particular place, Ellen and Fleet, is they always have these odd sodas. Now this one is Dang That's Good red cream soda. It's gluten-free, so that's plus. If you're sensitive to the gluten. All right, let's go home and weld some stuff. This one is the MIG145Pro. Now, you know we have the two that we've been using, but they wanted us to try this one out, and let's open up and see what happens. Get in here. Good? Can you see? Here, let's like that. Have our ground plane. That's my Jeep. Our stinger. Yeah, we don't like those, do we? Hey, carry strap. Little nozzle and tips. A cover. Hey, can't beat that with a stick. Welding wire. We know we like this. And our, and of course we got the manual where you can register it, a nice reference sheet, and some stickers. I'm gonna put this together. All right, now this is a dedicated 110 machine. 110 right there. So we're gonna be doing that. Yep, this is the MIG145 Mark Captain. Okay, so I've got the ground clamp. This has got to be at least 8 feet long because I'm at 6 feet tall, and you know that's about 6 feet, right in the teeth. So that's pretty awesome. Now it's about 6 feet. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I like these hooks on here because you can hook them right on your table. Everything just done. Let's get some wire in this. All right. Got it turned on. It sets up just like the other one as far as wire goes. It came with a 035 wire today. So you've got mode button. That stick, lift TIG, and there's the MIG. 035 wire gives you from 030 to 035 to 040. And then function. You've got the width or the thickness of the metal. Okay, so like this would be 0.21 of an inch. Amps, So it'll go up to just about 1/4 inch. So that's pretty darn cool. Right there. And all the way up to 145. Can't beat that, right? So we're gonna just lay down some beads on this before we do anything else. Just test it up. Let me get ready. Hey, Chad, on space speed. I got a fire resistant shirt on. I've also got fire resistant pants on. And I'm gonna use my glasses so I can see. Make sense? Good. All right, so we're gonna leave it on 035 MIG. We're gonna turn it down here let's turn it down to 80. We got just a little notch right here. We're gonna try to fill it up. Okay. It's okay. It feels a little bit loose, but I think for what we're doing today, it'll be fine. Let's put that over there. It won't function. That's wire speed, amps. 0.21 inch. This is an 8, so that would be 0.125, right? So we'll put it at 1.13. Amps, 110. All right. Now it says it's supposed to be good to go like that. Oh. That's nice. Let's keep going. Let's see what we can do. Fill these up. Then we'll start doing the functions, man. Now, there we go. Let's try the stick. All right, all I did was I went ahead and cut the wire. Make sure that before you put the MIG gun back on, that you make sure there's no wire in it, because it's not gonna work. Just as easy as the other ones. Like the notch, and that's it. Now this is also about 8, almost 9 feet, so that's cool. Now I did go ahead and I had to get some more welding sticks, rods. Sticks, rods, sticks, these. They're on sale. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these opened up. This is a 6013, 330 seconds, just because that's what I've been using before. Now the nice thing with this one, now if you can see, you probably can't, there's 3 notches in there, actually for both sides. So there's one where you can like down, right? Straight out, and then one where it's up like that. So that's gonna make it nice and handy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna set up. All right, we're gonna make sure we get the mode right. And there's the stick. All right, function. Oh, just amps, man. Let's put it down to 12. Yep, that's all we got. One dial, one measurement. All right. Here we go. That blew through it. That's me. That's not this. You're learning. Oh, you gotta tell me when you can't see, man. Come on. We're gonna turn it down just a little bit more. We're gonna turn it down to 185, or just 85, sorry, not 185. That doesn't make sense. All right. This thing starts great. This one? I know I'm not fantastic, but I'm getting better. This is right up here at the top. I almost got the holes filled in. I'm learning. That's all you can do. Keep learning. See how thin that is. We're gonna try it with stick. I haven't tried sheet metal with stick yet. So I turned it way down to 30. We're gonna try it right now. Now, this does have lift TIG, but I don't have a lift TIG gun, or wand, or torch, or whatever you want to call it. Let's try this. Now, yep, that's all over the place, but I just wanted to see it. Let me clean it. It's ugly, but I didn't blow through. Now we're gonna test it on some really thin stuff that my tattoo artist gave me to try to put together. Okay, so we've gotten a few different things together, and then we're going to talk about the machine, tell you what we think, and then we'll let you know if it's on paid speech approved or not. All right, here we are. Now we're going to go through the manual. I'll tell you what we think. Now, of course, there's an app. Now, it has a good setup guide. It talks about flux, MIG, steel, and then it gives you 0.30 wire material thickness right there, and then the V groove to that. Same with lift TIG. It talks about current, and then current here on these two, and same with the MMA. Pretty slick. Very even, and I can figure it out. Now, of course, there's a card, tells you how to set up the app. Right there. Scan transparency barcode on the product, and you set up. Comes with some stickers. Oh. Okay. You know they're already over there on the wall, on the cabinet of fame. I like our Captain equipment. Now, a few of the things. It is an inverter welder. It is in multiple languages. English happens to be first, And it does talk about how to set up the bottle for the lift TIG, selecting the functions and operation. Tell you what, MIG145Pro. Now, the only thing that I experienced was, I did pop a breaker. However, I had my fan going out of the same, and it runs out of the same power source, so I could have been overloading my system. Now, something I will definitely have to make sure that I check out is that I'm not overloading my system. Okay? Yeah. So, it's not like it's the first time it's ever happened. It just happened a couple times today. Not a big deal. I shut the fan off. Worked great. So, here we go. The MIG145Pro from ARCCAPTAIN is, in fact, dramatic pause. Honest Paint Speed Shop approved. Right there. Now, make sure that you check out ARCCAPTAIN. I will have a link down there. Truly hope you enjoyed this test of the ARCCAPTAIN MIG145Pro. Now, we did the flux core, we did the MMA. I don't happen to have the lift TIG function, but that gives us something else to test next time, right? So, hope you enjoyed it. Keep on wrenching, kids.